Yo, good morning. Um, we're back to the potato-ish phone videos. I don't know. I don't know how many of them I'm gonna do, but it just seemed like super easy for me to do a video today. Um, just about work, I guess, and everything. My first day back. I was super anxious, so I couldn't sleep. So I fell asleep after I got out of the shower last night for like an hour maybe, and then I went to sleep for 2 hours. Then I was still like uploading stuff and doing whatever. So I got up for a second, and then I was like, oh, I'll just throw YouTube on again, and then I was trying to fall back asleep. No, I just laid awake for the next like 4 or 5 hours until it was time to go to work. I think I played Apex or Call of Duty for like an hour before that. Something to do, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I went to work. Like I said, I was just super anxious. Like if I'm anxious, I can't sleep, eat, go to the bathroom. Like if there's like a problem, if I'm having a problem, I can't do anything. Or I'll have physical complications based on my anxiety or like what's going on. My body will just be like, all right, dude, we're in stress mode. All right, cool. We'll just lock everything down for a while. I don't know. Yeah. So I was just stressed out, couldn't sleep. I went to work. I don't know if it was just a particularly easier day than normal, but yeah, we wasn't working real hard. We were also training a bunch of new Hispanic people to work. I don't know where, but yeah. So we had extra people, and tons of stuff just kept breaking, and then every time something would break, they would just like call maintenance, and we just like hang out. There were multiple times where we were just like hung out for like over an hour, just standing there. I'm like, I don't know. I actually speak to pretty much everyone on the shift too, which was nice. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. There's this one girl or whatever. She kept like trying to talk to me, but I don't know. We have the car, and that was like the only thing so far we like had in common. But either way, like she was like she made it clear that she had a kid, which for me was an instant no. I didn't like say anything, but I never hit on anyone, for the most part. So yeah, and she was just like telling me how she works all the time, and she's probably gonna like switch jobs and stuff. And I'm like, yep. And I don't mean to be mean, but like, I'm just so tired, and I just want to get the fuck out of there. And I just spend all day like looking at the clock, just like counting down. And we had already been broke down for like an hour, and she was just like trying to talk to me about I don't know. She was like telling me about her apartment, and like places she was applying and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, yeah. I don't know. I just don't have like the motivation, really to be with anyone. Past just like sleeping with someone, I guess. And then at that point, I don't really think I'm there's much point in being with anyone at all at that point. I don't know. I want someone that has the same hobbies and enjoys the same things as me. I guess I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm not really like looking to settle or be like, oh no, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Women like flirt with me, and I'm always so like weird about it, and I'm just like full like blockade them. They're like, and I'm just like, yeah, oh yeah. I have too many things on my mind, I guess. Yeah, so I just ignored it. Like I say, work was just like it was super easy, dude, and it like wasn't supposed to be. Like I don't know, it was. I'm unsure how to feel about it. I don't know if that's gonna be every day. It's probably not gonna be. Um, but I also like made the joke about bad luck, or I was like, yeah, dude, I don't really want to be here, so I put like the bad luck charm on it, but eventually like the bad luck charm will wear out, so you don't gotta worry about it. So I can only use that trick so many times a day that I can just put the hex on things. Today it was about 4 or 5 hours of my day. I was able to put the hex on the machines, so that was pretty good. And the times when I was working, it was hot, but It's normal. Like I've been worked like a mule for like months on months on months. So like when I got there and everyone was working like really fucking slow, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like I'm used to having to like run, and then every time something breaks, I'm like supposed to be like Johnny fix it with duct tape. I'm like, you know what I mean? Versus just like people were literally sitting down. A lot of people were just sitting down. They were just like, oh, but it's been broke for like an hour and a half. And just like wait, sit down, kick it, and stuff. And definitely people were rotating out like smoking breaks, even though they weren't supposed to. Because I remember I said the one thing, and I was like, it's about smoke break time. And he's like, oh no no no, yeah, he can go on smoke break, but no, if I go on smoke break, he'll yell at me. Blah blah blah. Like 5-10 minutes later, he's on smoke break by himself. I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. Like I ain't gonna tell on nobody. That's one thing that like it's like I've said it before, like almost like a high school sort of vibe or like a frat mentality. Like it's a hard job and a rough job. Like most people don't last there, right? So I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It was also weird too because like imagine there being like 3 times as many people just in the factory working as normal, and then also when you go on break, like on your whatever break, uh, instead of it being like 2 or 3 people, it's like at max 5 people. It's now like 20 people. So I wasn't busting my pen out or nothing. You know what I mean? My pen stayed in my bag. I had it on me all day, but yeah, I hadn't seen anyone really bust it out. There were so many people, and I was like so anxious today that like I just spent most of the day looking at the ground. It's really bad, but yeah, I could just I don't like to look at people in their face. Yeah, so I'll just like look at the ground. It's so bad, dude. I used to be like such an observant person and everything, like, and now I literally just like I don't know, feel ashamed or whatever. I don't know. That I just like I stare at the ground. I don't like people to like look at me, or I don't like to look at people, even if they look at me, right? Like, I don't know. If I can't see them, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just a thing. um, yeah. It wasn't the worst thing ever. Like it was actually pretty smooth. I'm wondering if it's gonna continue on to be like that, or if it's gonna get like switched up on me to be like super miserable. It was really loud. My jaw's still messed up. It kind of seems like TMJ or like an ear infection because like my ear hurts and like tickles and or yeah like tickles or kind of like itches on the inside, and then my jaw also hurts. So that sucks. Yeah, I think that's it, dude. I figure out how to like pay my rent. Oh, Fanatec. Fanatec messaged me back and was like, "Hey, so like, there's nothing we can do for you. Like, the only way we can ship anything like through FedEx. So like, we can't send you a box. We can just send you the label." I'm like, "Okay." So, if I send it off, I'm probably never gonna get it back. So I think at this point, I'm just gonna like, like I already said, like, call it yourself essentially, and then just let them know like, "Hey, I'm done with this." Like, blah blah blah. And I'll probably make like a separate video about that, just like how much of like pain in that, and like what a joke that was. Probably make a video about that. I think at some point, but I'm probably not gonna be able to return it. I don't know exactly what e-brake to get because the only one I think I can get is like the Mosin one. I was like can spot the Thrustmaster one somewhere. There was a Facebook ad for something. I have to add a picture onto my Facebook account and then just add like on there somewhere like I don't believe in social media. I only have this account to use Marketplace because there's something like there was sometimes people won't message me back, and the thing is with like the people who won't message me back is usually like it's such a good deal that like it probably is a scam, but it might not be. So I kind of want to like what I mean. So like I'll send them a message and then like even if I'm like hey I'll pay you full price like hey just like let me know like when you want to meet. Um, yeah, or like I said, that lady had multiple things that I didn't even know that I wanted, but she had them up for like so cheap that I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just take them. I was like, I only needed one thing, but I seen you have these 3 things, I'll take all 3 and full price. Let me know when I can meet. Um, I can pick them up any day. You know. Read the message, no message back. Like a couple days later, a week later, they were still posted. So again, I think it was like a scam thing, or I just don't fucking know. Um, but I think I'm gonna have like need to add a picture and stuff to my Facebook account so like people don't think I'm like scamming or something, or I'm trying to like rob them or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. I messaged Andrew. I didn't check to see if he messaged me back, but I had messaged him like a month or however long it's been since he messaged me. So um, yeah, I don't know why I keep looking up at the Logitech cam because it's clearly not the right cam. I don't know. I kind of have to wait on a driver update before I can like do anything with gameplay. So I'm not too sure. Tomorrow I'll probably hit some thrift stores after work. Thrift stores, and then come up with something. As far as like a just a video, I guess for that. And again, I'm just like scattering out gameplay clips and stuff. That's it. Work wasn't the worst thing ever. Since Friday, I've only slept like maybe 9 hours. So it's now like Monday night. It's not great, but I don't know, stress, anxiety, like just problems, like just yeah, potatoes. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, appreciate you watching. Um, I don't know why I keep doing this. Like it's literally just like a me trying to like keep up the streak thing because I wanted it because I said I want to do it for a year, but it's just like ugh, I don't know. And I also like it keeps me focused. There's points to it. I think it's mostly just for me, but yeah. Also, don't want to just like keep doing it. If it's just like potatoes. I almost wish I could use my old gameplay, but again, like if I go to clip anything, the audio is just gonna be super decent, so it's just not really like a thing that I can do. I mean, I think I don't even know if I could turn the audio off for the clips, but if I could turn the audio off for the clips, then I could just like me without a webcam commentate them. Not sure. Not really too worried about it, but yeah. It's gonna take forever to upload because it's on my phone. Like, yeah, if I'm using my phone, it's just gonna take forever. So I'm probably just gonna like fall asleep in my chair watching TV, and this will just like slowly kill my battery to 0% or something. Oh, yeah. So yeah, peace out.